Go.
So, I always remember, like, the stealth part of this game being pretty bad. But...
Really? You're saying like, they didn't have some MGS?
No, was this was after MGS, wasn't it? Ocarina of Time?
When was MGS out?
I think it was 1990.
This is 90...
I think it's the same year. This is 98, right? It might be the same year. No, I just remember when you get inside, like the fixed camera angles, and like to be fair, it's like 5 minutes, so who cares, you know?
They try to bring that back in some later games.
Oh no! Actually, in the Fortress later, there's the worst stealth section of all time.
Oh, where's that?
We have to get past the Gerudo. Do you remember that?
Oh,
where you can't see anything? Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah, but you can just shoot them, can't you? With like arrows.
Can you?
Yeah, and they go down.
Huh.
But
in the 3DS version of the game, there's a Skyward Sword poster.
Yeah, there is. There's a few hidden throughout the game. There's one in. Oh, we've got to get there quickly. I don't think we've made it. We're gonna have to wait now.
Okay.
Chicken out.
Equip the chicken, as you do.
Hey, it's Mario.
What
in Carnation?
Like...
Oh god, he soiled himself.
Oh, he has like Waluigi as his underling. Like, you go forward in time, and now Waluigi owns the ranch. Like he's big, he's big man. Like, and he's like friends with Ganondorf. Like, yeah.
Oh god, I always thought it was meant to be Luigi, but he does seem more like Waluigi, doesn't he?
Oh my god.
He's gonna get arrested.
Man, how long was that milkman in there for?
Got him some blocks, so I guess it's okay. We got something to do at least whilst we wait. Yeah, they bring the stealth back in loads of the other games. Like Majora's Mask has all the Deku
Oh
Scroll
god, Wind Waker.
And the Pirate Fortress.
I remember that was actually really annoying.
The Wind Waker one.
I did not enjoy it as a kid. It's not as hard now.
Yeah, it's because you lose your sword like as soon as you've started getting into the game.
Yeah, I just thought it was really weird, and I mean it was really satisfying to get through it, but it was just sort of like a very odd decision.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand it a bit later.
It's like such like it's not even like it's a linear. It's this big open-ended level where you're not sure where you're supposed to go to. Like, okay, you're supposed to go towards that window, but I don't know where the window is. How to get there?
I remember I'd always get up to like just near it, then I get caught and it's all the way back to the start again, and it's really confusing. The rooms, they all sort of blend together.
Like I get the idea is probably like, oh, we don't want to have a stage where you can die so early in the game, but it's just even more annoying to have to restart the whole thing again. Okay, wow, I'm sure the sewage pipe needed the Triforce symbol on it.
Are they still there? Yeah, see?
Oh!
Hello.
Okay,
boys. If you see that door there?
Yeah.
If you get...
Oh, no, if you get kicked out, you just get kicked out to that door, yeah.
You kid, stop. How did you get here?
Just go out this door, whatever.
How are we so short-sighted?
Well, they don't even have eyes. They just have, like, shadow, don't they?
Yeah. Hyrule Castle
Did you hear the chicken go cock-a-doodle-doo? Are we daytime?
Let's assume we are. We've got the sound down very quiet so that we don't pick it up on the recording. We seem to be okay so far. So we're now on our not technically second session, just kind of second recording batch.
Our ghetto setup with my pop filter, which is sellotape to the microphone.
Before we got this on the Wii U, we had this ridiculous setup where we were trying to put it through a one device to send a copy to another cable.
Well, you say setup, but it failed miserably, so it wasn't a setup at all. It was like just so we could get the original. And I mean, this looks way better, and it won't be a horrible PAL copy of the game. Oh, maybe this is. What is this?
I think this is the PAL copy of the game. Actually, they're weird like that.
Yeah, they are weird like that.
It's like
I know they do it with PSN as well. They have they upload the PS1 games to 50 Hz. I think the reasoning is that the PS1. Obviously, the PAL versions of the game will have the European languages on them.
Yeah.
That is probably the major reason why they do that. but it annoys the pants off of me. And whenever I buy a PS1 game on PSN, I use my American
Surely
account.
it can't be that hard just to go into the files and make them play at 60.
They're lazy. I mean, there's only like...
You were tempted, huh? You just had to go for the money.
There's only like 2 N64 games on Wii U Virtual Console. You think they got time to like... Oh yeah, we're gonna just quickly snap a bit of...
Where are the GameCube games on the Wii U Virtual Console?
Yeah, I don't know.
They've got a GameCube adapter!
You gotta go buy a million hard drives though, because those games are big and they never fit on there.
Well, why don't they just stream them? PlayStation Now, such high quality.
Thing is, I have no idea if this is 30 Hz or 60 Hz, because I've always played the game at 50 Hz. Oh, have I? I can't even remember.
You might, if you download an emulator, I guess it would have run a bit faster.
Because I vaguely remember when you boot it up on GameCube, you get a 60 Hz option.
Yeah, you do.
So, doesn't seem that different. Maybe they made it good. Who knows?
But really, the only game I've really noticed the difference with it is
Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah. Well, that's because even the music is slowed down.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were playing at. No, I noticed it with like games like Klonoa. Like that game has slowed down music on PAL.
Klonoa.
Klonoa Daughter Phantom.
What a weird game.
It's good.
They made a sequel, I think.
They did. It's Klonoa 2. They made some GBA spin-offs as well. And they made a remake on the Wii.
Really?
Yeah, full remake of...
You should play that at some point.
It is really good.
Oh, here we go. The big meeting.
Did I miss Mario, or is he in here?
He's in here.
Okay.
If you shoot some C's at the other window, get an angry guard.
Oh, do you? Oh, look, it's painting a Mario. It's,
What a great file bed they've got there.
It's nothing at all.
No, shoot something at it.
Really?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I didn't know about this. Oh my god!
Hey you, don't cause any
trouble!
trouble!
Oh, he throws a bomb at me! Oh my god! I never knew that. Discovering things about this game every day. That's some like Kojima kind of tier Easter egg right there. Okay. I'm sorry if I just want to... I don't care what she has to say.
I always found young Zelda's design a bit weird. Like,
why? 'Cause she looks like she's like a 50-year-old woman. Like,
yeah, and her weird cloth hat.
Yeah.
She just got really short hair.
Then
yes, Link, this is trustworthy. Just some random woman you've met. Oh yeah,
no,
I'm
Princess
Zelda. I'm Zelda. You got that? I see you got a shiny stone there.
What's your problem?
I had a dream.
Everyone's been having dreams.
Dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule.
I had a dream where Ganondorf kidnapped you, but I'm not...
I think I've seen you before.
Whatever.
Followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest.
Or maybe it was a dream. Who knows?
I don't know. My father doesn't listen to me. No. But my nursemaid, I don't know, she just indulges my fantasies.
Baggy top, or does she has a really big rack for like an 10-year-old?
I mean, let's go with baggy top.
Is this not a good thing to point out? I'm sorry. Like, there's just these N64 like textures, you can't tell.
No, she's going to show us Ganondorf through the window now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like the guards in the background are like the really shit spooks.
Yeah.
They look way more sinister than Ganondorf.
Oh, that was a reference. Keep it a secret from everyone.
Legend goes like this.
Oh no! We already heard this legend.
I hate legends.
It's just the same one.
The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. In Skyward Sword, there's one goddess. They never bring up the three.
I think the three goddesses made the one goddess. It really annoyed me that.
It's almost like they didn't plan to have any overarching story, and then everyone asked for one, so they just made something up all last month.
Yeah, if Link dies in this game, Link's the past.
Which...
But only in this one, despite there's lots of other Zelda games of time travel.
It doesn't make any sense. There's no, like, bad ending where you die. You can't just pretend there's an ending where you die. If there's not an ending where you die.
It's coming as DLC next year.
They should put it in the 3DS version.
Link dies edition.
That timeline split makes no sense, because if he dies, Ganondorf comes back, but the townspeople take him down, and then it's peace.
Yeah.
But if he wins,
I think the sages take him down.
yeah, and then if he wins, Ganondorf gets locked away, but then he comes back and they flood the entirety of Hyrule, and everyone dies. So just die in this game, and things turn out better. Also, it's not an alternate timeline if there's no alternate. It's just like...
Oh, look at those flower textures. We've got to get a close up on those.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like there's two timelines happening concurrently. It's just two optional routes. Like, they can't both happen. At least with
they can with the other two.
With the Wind Waker one, they totally happen at the same time. But there can't be three of them at the same time.
Also, all the sages, according to Link to the Past, turn into old men. And have kids or something. oh, here we go. Ganondorf is going to give us a cheeky stare through the window.
Okay. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Symbolize with a Z? What is this?
That's a little bit racist. I'm going to be honest with you. Just some guy
Why
from
do
the
you keep
desert.
asking us questions? Will you look through the window? Yeah, okay.
Stop staring at me, Zelda. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? This is. Whew.
That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears all allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not. Why? Because he looks evil? Judging books by their covers, huh? Okay, I see how it is. I guess because everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid, because I'm a stupid kid. Oh my god.
He just gives like a wink, just... I'm gonna kill your dad.
Yeah, everyone just, like... assumes he's bad, but he just might be, you know, a little green, you know?
Yeah, he's just feeling a bit under the
weather. He's from the tribe of thieves, you know? Jeez.
Listen, I know I've done some bad things.
But I can sense that man's evil intentions.
I mean, in Wind Waker, they give him some really interesting motivation.
Oh yeah, he's like deep in Wind Waker. He's like, oh, this is my land. I want that shit.
So he also kind of splits into two.
Yeah, there's two Ganondorfs. There's the one that never got the Triforce, and there's the one that did.
No, both of them got the Triforce.
No, because there's one where you go back in time and tell Zelda about the...
Yeah, but then that Ganondorf is sentenced to death in Twilight Princess,
yeah.
And the gods just go, I'll just give him the Triforce.
Do they?
Yeah, he's about to die, and then they stab him in the chest, and he gets the Triforce of Power, and he pulls the sword out and kills all the sages.
That was badass, though, that cutscene. Where he just, like, kills all the sages, like...
I think he kills one. So then the other sage is like, oh,
and then they lock him in the Twilight Realm.
You know, it's someone else's problem. But I have to admit, it's kind of really bad storytelling. It's just, he just got it.
He just got it.
Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does.
I love Ganondorf's in Wind Waker's get up, like this, the whole sort of Japanese robe kind of shit he's got going.
I have a friend who cosplays that Ganondorf.
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually the one who played Ganondorf in my fan film I made. Don't watch that.
Dear.
It was
dear, oh dear.
Yeah.
And also he dies horribly by having a sword stabbed through his skull. Remember that?
Yeah. I always found it weird that Impa was like a nursemaid.
Why?
Because she just looks like she's ready for war constantly.
Well, yeah, because she's from the... What's it? The
Sheikah.
The Sheikah. She's the only
and then
one.
Zelda very cleverly, when she was older, went, oh, who can be a member of the Sheikah tribe? Sheik.
Yeah, but the Sheikah tribe... Are they, like... There's, like, two in Twilight Princess. And then there's, like, Impa and...
There's just Impa. She's supposed to be the last.
Well...
And then you meet, like, Impa's descendant in Twilight Princess.
He was just called Impa.
Yeah, and then...
Oh, no, she's not called Impa. She's called something else.
Impaz or something?
Yeah. Well, isn't... what's the guy Zelda transforms into? Sheik.
Yes.
Isn't that supposed to be a Sheikah?
Yes.
Even though it's... Yeah.
Oh, she whistles it. Just hiding like a
I thought
flute.
I thought you said her name was Sheik.
No, her name is Impa.
Yeah, her name's Impa.
Zelda very cleverly names herself Sheik.
Yeah. Memorize this song. Okay.
This could be a tricky one.
How many times?
No, I said it was slower than that. Did you actually mess that up?
It's the analog stick. It's not my fault.
Bad workman blames his tools.
I want to do it fast, okay? Because you have to do it like 1,000,000 times in this game.
There we go.
And you have to listen to it twice. Oh.